Hi guys, I'm Polly Richardson Munnelly. I'm a member of and co-run the BullsArse Writers Navan Meath. Thank you very much Orla Faye and Michael Farry for the invitation to take part in Trim Poetry Festival online. I'm going to read two poems from my Dingle Wild series. The first was published with Boyneberries, which I'm absolutely thrilled about, and now I'm going to read Dingle Wilds 2 and 3. Dingle Wilds 2, Held. To move within beyond boundaries to silence. Desolations of normality gifting isolations. So lone lamb bleats becomes king of spring. A reminder that life's nurturing nature still thrives. Yet louder. Somehow fleeces moving freer, glistening whiter, despite damp boggy moss holding moisture, oblivious to chaos, sensing maybe not Easter slaughter. As if dancing to far winds attuned to vigorous dawn's chorus bellowing triumphs, finally theirs to claim. The gorse, blooming thicker, seasoned from Atlantic sea spray, its almighty yellow as if catching those glorious sunbeams, delighting in its own isolated conversations. And the mountain wind whips up its hum to a higher octave. Feet, already rooting, appear stagnant, loaning ears to nature's whispers, as if rewind pause, hearing the ghosts of shepherds' calls through remains of dotted scattered stone walls, old roads reclaimed, by the sod led somewhere, held a spud, spat out fish from those very streams that weave its way to salting shores. Fleece felted, spooled to keep wintering bearable, enthralled by those very mountains that births isolations, slow, wet, as lamb still spluttering ammonic first breaths. And lungs fill its own weight and essence, a new purity. As humanity hibernate their own doing, once fearless, now cower as those waves keep eroding. The mind's observations of tidal turning hold to far-off sandbanks, held in nature's palm, offering herself, to lead in mist whispers curling themselves at tips of rugged peaks, birthing, slowing, wet as lambs still spluttering ammonic first breaths. Thank you. Dingle Wilds 3, Invisibility. Invisibility wears itself like the gown from Garden of Eden, weighted down as sea dregs the clothed submerged. That sense engulfs each supple fibre, snugly fitting, perfectly matched, no hourglass figure needed. Standing in revolving rooms, the gown curtsies, far be it to gift unmannerly in shadows tightening itself, as if corset awaiting its cue to restrict. This dance moves to full dynamic, spinning, snatching breath. Like butterfly netted, eventually flutters exhaust, almost asphyxiate. Fleeting moments feel that jolt, as if whiplash of stingray plunging, lifetime shards embedding themselves all at once. Each footfall moves pulling forward, stepping towards higher heights, knowing the breeze circulates freer where birds play. For every earthen indentation, brushing jagged rocks, kissing boulders, another thread snags, unravelling, birthing gapes. A new bareness almost gasps, tasting salted sea spray as summer rain kisses onto flesh. Thank you. And now Dingle Wilds 4, Contemplation. To stand on pebbles perfectly smooth, perfectly moulded, to sink into depths that came before, see full strength, feel full weakness, to know insignificant yet to breathe in completion, the power of rolling wave force. Fringing on the edge of living, thankful to never ingest just existing, bow to the shorelines. Uninhibited, thriving in every crevice undisturbed. To take steps unknowing of their landing, yet to place in front sure of the journey leading ahead, exquisitely held up by the ruggedness in between spongy blackened marsh pockets only sheep dare imprint. Atlantic vastness churning surrounds like loaning its coastal strength, enveloping nurturing nature, accompanying pairing gannets as they sink basking sun, their blackness matching roughed jagged perch jutting up from sea swells, wave-slapped quenching barnacles mirroring skellic, eyes cast out to turquoise water bleeding to green, taking, renewing, taking, awash with brightest of blues rolling outs and ins, probabilities of catch, offspring surge up from instinctual mappings beneath plumage already salted. Thank you.
Apples. I watch her peeling apples, plucked rotund green orbs, in sharp acidic flesh, waxy gloss mirrored reflection of face lined with years, sucked in cheeks to taste the bitter nectar, squinty eyes in unison not seeing the next delicious bite. Spiral after spiral I see formations create childhood beings. Springing repeats snakes, they fall on the table without breaks or imperfection, and marvel at the wonder of such skill. She stays with me forever. Slow down. Breaks for day repeat, same after same regurgitation. Nothing, same clock churned, same hour, same minutes. Inky print news, same story. Slow down, slow down. Rules in order, descending. Follow them, follow him. Safe places, stay home. Soapy bubbles catching watery light through panes. Rainbows, prisms, dances, counting, singing 20. New cells without chance to live, scrubbed again. Swirling clings to steel too fast to survive. Sucked ripples, disappears. Regret, regret, invitations to fill bellies. Sunday gorged on plates, small mountains to sweet afters. Scented berries like crowns adorn soft peaks. New ways, second chance. Reflect, amend, starts. Linen swaddles tables, etched names on corner meant something then. Blue china cup brims to overflow amber. Set up stage, propped, is acting out in golden mock-up jewels. Pink bow tied at nape, stares at splendour, ice little things, smiles, dropped pennies, chance, slow down, slow down.
Hello to all. My name is Louise Talon. I'm a member of the BullsArse writers group here in Navan, County Meath, and I'm delighted to be taking part in the Boyneberries Writers' Festival this year. I'm going to read a short piece of prose inspired by the horrors happening out there in the world right now beyond our gates. It's called This Precious Earth. Forward. Each future lies in a state of rest until roused from its slumber by choices made in the present. And all the while the universe is responding to the vibrational energy it receives. Be mindful of what you bring into existence. No instrument survives the worldwide earthquakes which could have measured their magnitude. Mountains collapse into seas where no living thing has existed for decades. An electrical storm of biblical proportions follows. Colossal hailstones rain down on flesh scorched by heat waves, starved by famine, diseased from filthy water. Dark clouds appear to alter and contort. Their shapes morph into winged beast-like creatures, petrifying a wretched humanity. One by one the tormented fall, through the gloom and mist, clinging to clumps of earth as it crumbles beneath them. A putrid vapour, emanating from their boils and sores, is redolent of the most foul evil. Within days, the dissolution is complete. Past, present, and future synchronize in an infinite and harmonious symphony of divine vibrations. A golden haze hovers under a cerulean sky. Tiny creatures unfold in the warm sunshine. Fledgling chirrups carry on a gentle breeze. And just as a lotus flower rises from the depths of a muddy stream to bloom on the surface of the water, so too do the virtuous endure and venture forth. Soul families connect beyond blood, beyond race, answering each other's call, aware at last that at the deepest level of existence, we are all one. Thank you.